I would summarise the GTI by saying that it was the best car that I've ever driven.
I think that it is actually the best crackerjack hot hatch in the world.
It's easy to see why. It was the original. GTI became the generic name for hot hatches in the same way that Hoover became a generic name for vacuum cleaners. This is what we're going to buy, and we're not going to change our minds unless something comes along which is demonstrably better. Welcome everyone to the 205 GTI. It didn't matter which engine you had, the 1.6 or the 1.9, this little Peugeot was fan-bleeding-tastic. And then there was the design. Ital had done the Golf, and Ital is one of the great Italian styling houses. But Pininfarina is better, and Pininfarina had done the Peugeot. In its environment, i.e. right now, this is one of the very, very fastest cars that money can buy. You could bring a Ferrari down here, or a Porsche 911 or a Lamborghini Diablo, and not one of them would be able to keep up with this. I promise you. There's always the sense that you don't really need to slow down for corners. You can in fact put your foot down and go around them even faster, and it just hangs on. They tell me that this part of Norfolk is absolutely beautiful, but I'm sorry, I really don't have time to look. Put very simply, the 205 GTI was smaller, lighter, more responsive and faster than the Golf GTI. And then Peugeot decided to ladle even more kudos into the mix by making a rally version. This may have looked like a 205, but the only thing the two had in common was the windscreen frame. The rally version was mid-engine, turbocharged, four-wheel drive. It was 5 times more powerful than the normal road cars. It was basically a Formula One racer with mudguards. The speeds it could achieve were phenomenal, and so too were the size of the crowds that turned out to see it.